Hey y'all, welcome back to Grace and Grit Living. I have a recipe for some basically homemade rice-a-roni, and I'm going to try it. And so bear with me, and I'm also going to cook it tonight. So I'm grabbing my rice out of my long-term food storage. And I'm going to need 2 cups of rice to 1 cup of vermicelli. Got my oxygen absorber in there. That's what you need when you're preserving rice, just FYI. So, we're going to do 2 cups of the rice to 1 cup of the vermicelli. Vermicelli. That don't even sound right. And this supposedly makes 3 servings. Like 3 serving size boxes if you were making the boxes. I think I may start out making one of each, 1 quart each, which would be 3 serving packets, or not 3 serving packets, but 3 packets, 3 meals for normal people. Now, if you're a Texan, you're gonna have to probably cook a couple of them, if not the whole thing. All right, so I've got my 2 cups of rice in each one. Now I'm going to do the 1 cup of vermicelli. I got these on sale. Always look for your sales. There's 1 cup of that. Not quite a cup. Maybe a little more than a cup than that one. Let me take some out. My hands are clean. Does that look like it's got more in it? No. Since there's just a little bit left in this box, I'm going to split it between the 3. Okay, so now that you have that together, we're actually going to put the seasoning in a separate container. But you have this ready to go. Carrie, you want to find some lids for that for me? And that's what she'll look like. And of course, you want to mix it up. So for our rice-a-roni seasoning mix, I'm going to do a chicken, which is, where you at? 3 tablespoons of coarse bouillon. We're going to do the chicken. Sorry, that's the tomato. 3 tablespoons. And I'm going to make mine heaping because I like an extra strong chicken flavor. 2, 3. We need black pepper. Where's my little clicker? Well, I have somehow lost my little clicker. Do you know where it went, Kara? Can you pause my video? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm going to do into my 3 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and I've just got the core. Actually, I just used my beef. So we'll go with the beef. On the beef, it's going to be the same directions. You just substitute the chicken bouillon for the beef. So I need a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of parsley, I love the color that parsley gives to stuff. We need 1 teaspoon of onion powder and 1 teaspoon garlic powder. And that right there makes up the seasoning mix for your beef rice-a-roni. And what you do is you're going to mix this up, and you take 1 cup of this that's mixed to 1.5 tablespoons of this mix. So that's what we will do. So there's 1. Okay, so I've done got the beef. Next, I'm going to do the tomato. And the tomato is going to be the same thing. Or not the tomato, the Spanish rice is going to be 3 tablespoons of the, I'm using the core tomato bouillon with chicken. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of parsley. I can't read my own writing. It's supposed to be tablespoons and on that parsley. 2 tablespoons of parsley. I'm going to need some more parsley, Kara.
What did you do with the stuff?
Under the cabinet.
Which cabinet?
That one. So there's 2 tablespoons. I said teaspoons, so I've still got 4 more teaspoons to go. We need 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. We need 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder. And then we're just going to mix it up. And you can shake it up. I just wanted to see what it looked like. And this is what your seasoning will look like for your Spanish rice, your Spanish rice-a-roni. I'll get you to put lids on those and help me keep up with it. All right, now for the chicken. Once again, on the chicken, we need 3 tablespoons. 1, 2. I think this is probably going to be my favorite. A little extra for good measure. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. 2 tablespoons of parsley. 1 teaspoon onion powder. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. And there's your chicken.
Did you add the parsley?
Yep. The parsley was what I added first. You know, you put just a little bit of parsley. This is Julia Child. Bon appetit. You just had to know who Julia Child was. She was a famous chef. Ain't that right, YouTube family? Oh, where'd you put those? I got the jars. I need them back. Okay. All right, because I've got to add more parsley to these because I misread. We're gonna need, so I used a teaspoon. There's 3 teaspoons and a tablespoon, so I need 1, 2 more. 1, 2. Now then, and there you have it. That is how you put this together. And like I said, when you go to make it, you use 1 cup of this, which we're gonna shake it up and get it all mixed in. 1 cup of this to 1.5 tablespoons of your dry mix, and that'll make like 1 package or 1 box of rice-a-roni. And I'm going to try it out tonight. So I'll be back. Well, y'all, that's it. We have our vermicelli and rice mixture in a quart jar. And we have 3 different types of rice-a-roni seasoning mix. We have beef, chicken, and Spanish rice. So when you want some, you just take a cup out of here along with 1.5 tablespoons of your seasoning and cook it like you would rice-a-roni. Brown the vermicelli and the rice in some butter, probably about 2 tablespoons. Then add your water and let it simmer. And to get an exact idea on that part of it, I will get back with you. Okay, y'all, just as promised, I'm going to try this homemade rice-a-roni and see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm guessing on this because there's no recipe that I found with that. I'm going to use about, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to have to play this by ear because this is something that I'm going to be basically doing as I go. We're going to get this melted. Went ahead and added another tablespoon of butter, so that makes 3 tablespoons of butter. Heck, you can't have too much butter. And I'm just kind of going to get it melted. While this is melting, I need 1 cup of our rice-a-roni mix. I'm just shaking it up real good. And I'm going to put it in the pan and get it mixed in with that butter, and we're going to brown it just like you would rice-a-roni. This vermicelli is a little bit longer than what it is in the rice-a-roni. But we're going to check it out. We're going to see how good this recipe is. And hopefully it will be a good one, because if so, it's really easy and pretty cheap to make. It's definitely a lot cheaper than what you would buy the rice-a-roni for in the store. You want to just brown it, and I'm pretty much there. And then we're going to add 2 cups of water, and then I'm going to add another 1/2 cup, so 2.5 cups of water. Looks like rice-a-roni. And then we need 1.5 tablespoons of our mix. So there's 1, and then I'm going to do 1/2. And hopefully it's got enough seasoning. Looks good. All right, I'm going to bring it up to a boil. Okay, now that I've got it up to a boil, I'm just going to kind of stir it around, make sure I got all my seasoning mixed in good. I'm going to cover it, if I can find my lid. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to turn the temperature down and let it simmer on low for about 25 minutes. And then we'll come back and see what it looks like. I figured I'd check it real quick and just give it a little stir. Looks good, smells good. We'll just continue to let it simmer. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes and it is done. So now I just need to try it. Take it off the burner for a second. It's hot, I know that. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. And I ain't gonna lie, if it's nasty, I'll tell you it's nasty. It is good. It is good. I'm getting Kara's opinion because she's picky as can be.
It's
Yep.
good.
All
It's
right. There we go. I have not tried the rest, but the chicken rice-a-roni is wonderful. Thank you for joining me. Hope you come back and see me.